Here at the Army Island Sports Center, joined by Junior Defenseman Alex Robert from Novi, Michigan. And Alex, it's been an up and down season so far. Kind of weird in how you guys are unbeaten on Fridays and haven't been able to pick up a win on a Saturday or a Sunday yet. How do you make sense of that as a player?
I can't. I think it just all comes down to preparation. We haven't really found our I don't know. We just need to change things up. Every guy, your pregame routine, because right now things just aren't working on Saturdays, and just need to change it up, and then once it works out, we just need to stick with it.
Just looking at some individual numbers for you. You lead the team in total blocks. You're second in blocks per game. I recall a couple of big ones late in games, too. Is that an aspect of the game where you are trying to put yourself in a position to block a lot of pucks, or does it just happen from the flow of the game?
Just happening when they have an extra guy out there at the end of games. Just doing whatever you can to get in the lane and make sure you get in front of the puck.
Now, when you look at a team like Penn State, speaking of blocking shots and facing a lot of shots, they shoot plenty of pucks to the net. They lead the all of Division I in shots per game in addition to goals per game. So how can you adjust as a defenseman to prepare for something like that?
We're working on making sure every guy is accountable for his man, making sure you tie up sticks, because as you said, they're putting probably 50 shots on net a game, and it's tough competing with that. So you just really got to make sure you tighten down in the D zone and pick up sticks.
As an upperclassman on this blue line, it's a really young blue line this year. You knew that coming in. So what's been your approach to leadership here as one of the longer tenured guys here on this squad?
Yeah, it's just communication. Each practice, these guys are growing. As you can see, the young guys are getting more comfortable each and every game. They're coming into a pretty good role. And no, it's just communication, making sure that you know where they are, and they're really doing a tremendous job out there. They're picking up with the game speed.
I wanted to talk to you one last thing about your upbringing in the state of Michigan. I mentioned Novi, a Detroit suburb, great place to grow up and play hockey. What type of advantages do come from that with the competition? You played for a couple of elite youth programs in Honey Baked and CompuWare. How did that help you get to where you are right now?
Every weekend we get to play the top teams around the nation. I was lucky to play, very grateful to play for Honey Baked. We had a great organization there and a great team. I got to play with a lot of those guys for 5 or 6 years growing up. Eric Israel being one of them. But no, there's just so much hockey in that general area, 5 AAA teams. I'm sure now there's plenty more. And you got Chicago right there. You got Pittsburgh not too far away. So that general area is just a hotbed for great hockey programs.
That's Alex Robert. See him on the ice this weekend, Friday at Pagula Ice Arena up on the campus of Penn State. Saturday right here. We hope to see you at the Island for the big showdown with the Nittany Lions. For Men's Hockey Weekly, I'm Matt Geica.